they killed off again. They destroyed 2 Singaporean teams and looking for the third one. Game 1 comes in, ladies and gentlemen, as we take ahead. Go, take it away, Putra. Say it all.
And man, we've all been trying to guess which team will come on top. This is the most highlighted match of Sunday, and for good reasons, because both of them are Kingslayers from each of their own region. So Hangus alongside with Arrow will be pushing in that middle wave here, alongside with Lancelot just clearing as much as he can. That Minotaur will invade over onto that little goblin on the side, but nothing much that threatens the side of Traitors. Now, a little bit of invasion coming from Traitors as well. Might be able to spot out that Selena, but Selena will be safe in the mid lane.
I want to see this matchup, like Selena. Who is she going to match up in the mid lane? That's the thing. Is it going to be...
I guess it's Alice.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Alice. At the same time, Ruby is just supporting her in the mid lane. We do see a few plays supporting the mid laner, although it's kind of like taking a bit of the goal out of it. But then again, it's kind of like to sustain that mid laner to be a little bit more tanky when the time comes. The top lane, however, I feel like the matchup would work in the favor of the Akai and of course the Harley. The Harley deals a lot of damage as well. Gatokacha not being one of the most used tanks, so we'll have to see how it works. You see already, the Gatokacha was actually pretty low and E1. That's what I just said. The matchup
falling down there.
It's the matchups that's kind of important because you know, with the correct matchups, you kind of know what's going on and what leads up to the outcome of the upcoming games in minutes.
I totally agree with you. There are a lot of boots being piled out by most of these mages here, demonic boots, and Hango's getting caught out by the pistol arrow. Look at that damage! Ow!
And this is why Ruby was there to kind of sustain. And look at that team. Flash Tyrants will go in with the first blood. Nice call out by Martis with the Ashura aura in hand. And he really helps that punch, to pack a punch into that, and they managed to get the kill.
Yeah, and he just used the Maul Call just to gap close, immediately slams her down, and that's 1 kill over on the side of Flash Tyrant. Still looking for that turtle as well. Sure, Aura slams, but that's not going to catch out the mid laner here. And that's going to be Swan charging in.
Yeah, it looks like Swan is going to go in, and he is already having his ultimate, just that he couldn't charge up the rage bar or meter, some mistake, or the Fury bar. You know. I'm not sure. You prefer Rage or Fury?
I call it Fury.
Okay, let's just talk about Fury bar. But anyhow, Team Flash Tyrants, I love this strategy. They are roaming around. They're just not being that passive and stagnant in hand. What say you about this?
Well, I think that they're just trying to slowly scale into the game, and that's going to be a full charge. They're coming from Swan, but they see 3 members immediately bailing out. They know that's a setup there. Not gonna go in for that push as well. Good moves coming from the side of Traitors. Just making sure that they stay alive, staying safe. Hang was still a lot of damage coming through. But Aeon getting caught up in a little bit of a scuffle here.
It's not going to do much damage. I mean, both of them are tanks, so it's not bad. But this might do some damage. It looks like Team Traitors, they're going to spot out Swan here with the Minotaur. Just going to trade blows from time to time. But no, it will be Hangos, unfortunately, will get caught off guard with the scuffle. And the rest of the members will push forward. It seems like Fresh Tyrants have the upper hand advantage as Swan's trying to make a way from death. And that would be a trade kill coming in. The rest of the members of Team Traitors, they are still going to continue fighting. Martis with his King's Ashura down there below. And it looks like Gushen will KS or at least finish off the kill.
Ow. That fight was kind of prolonged in that same angle. Like a lot of back and forth. Like, hey, we're done. But Traitor says, hey, we're not done yet.
Yes.
Come back and we're just going to fight till the end of the day. This is Chen stealing away that crab over on the river, but Harley manages to pick up that top lane tower in hand and also make the big purchase coming true.
I want to see how, you know, these teams, they rotate really a lot and in groups. So if they were to rotate in a large amount of possessions coming in, a lot of playstyle runs in their rotation, it's going to leave one lane wide open, and we have to see that solo laner to kind of exploit the advantage, because when you have a clean lane there, it's saying that, you know, this is a free farm. You can continue farming the lanes, you can continue farming the creeps for gold. So I want to see much more of these solo laners coming in.
Yeah, I definitely want to see them pop up, and when they do, it's gonna be a feast for sore eyes with Flash Tyrants securing second tower through the bottom lane. They already have all these split pushing through. Wow, this split pushing strat is working so well, but this is Traitor still looking for an answer. They don't want to commit to the fight, but they don't really want to secure towers as well. This is catching
I
one
don't
last
think Gushen, yep, Gushen will be taken out by the Ring of Flame by Eon's Harley. It looks like E1 wants to find revenge, but then he's also in a very tight situation. Minotaur is there, Harley is there as well, as Ruby joins the battlefield, but then it's a little bit too much. They're just going to disengage.
Well, speaking of the new hero Cloud being introduced, it somewhat is similar to the likes of Harley as well.
Yes, correct.
So I just like the Harley pick because it's more consistent damage throughout the early game.
Correct.
But for Claude, it's for the late game.
Yes.
So that's going to be another truncheon playing bot there from the side of Obby. And all the way up front, we're trying to catch on to some members here, but that arrow's not going to hit anyone as of yet. This is a setup here. E1, don't fall for that one.
Hey, I like that E1 don't fall for that one, but then it looks like Flash Tyrants, they really want to catch something. They want to start something on, and they will catch out Kerchik, unfortunately. So the Gushen will go down to the graveyard, and leaving Flash Tyrants their window of opportunity to take the turret down below, and maybe perhaps to take one more kill. E1 will fall down as the Gato Kacha, and oh my goodness, this Hurricane Dance is perfectly timed. The rest of the members of Team Flash Tyrants, they want to go in for more blood. Unfortunately, Akai will fall to the hands of Lancelot and just might be stopping their progression, but more damage has been done already. It seems like Eon wants more blood. Look at that, being so greedy over there. And he will get the trade kill as Lun running away. He doesn't have Decimate already. Onto there. And
The Ruby managed to survive though. Like, with that small sliver of health, he could have taken her down as well. But interesting traits, however, Aeon just tried his best, but didn't manage to finish off. That's 3 kills in the hands of Lancelot himself. So, I don't know, Lancelot with an endless battle already. He's gonna go in for Blade of Despair later on.
I think he will go more for, you know, the Bloodlust Axe or perhaps, and then the Blade of Despair later on. I think he still needs that sustainability. He still needs to get some lifesteal in his game. At the same time, Flash Tyrants are a little bit too over-aggressive. They could have done a little bit more careful, but then here comes the team fight as well. Team Flash Tyrants will go. He got to catch her at a very nice time with the ulti, but that is not enough. The rest of the members of Team Flash Tyrants will go in with their kill as Harley and Martins will go in as Dare comes in with the double kill. The rest of Team Traitors will have to fall back. A triple kill, skibbity pop pop, given back to Harley. My oh my, this little magician just packs a punch in the
What a playful trickster he is. Aeon just raking kills in that fight itself. And I like how they were positioned in all those bushes so perfectly. They were having that small little scuffle there for a moment. And they caught out all these members from Traitors. They're going straight for the Lord. No challenges whatsoever. This might just be an early game for the side of Flash Tyrants.
And Team Tyrants, they did not concede a single turret at this moment as we move on to the 8:52 minute over here. And I don't know what to say. Flash Tyrants, they are just playing this game really well. At the same time, Traitors, they need to climb back. They have to at least first stop this lot, get the team fight in their hands, and then perhaps just push further, because right now they don't have much room to go. You can see that Obby is running with the Clock of Destiny. I just remember it's the Clock of Destiny, not Clock Tower. So yeah, it kind of refreshes, if I'm not mistaken, it kind of gives more mana from time to time. So, you know, Selena has more mana, more Abyssal Arrows to throw. Like right now.
And that's a lot of safety. Obby getting caught out by Arrow, and Arrow have to back away immediately. And speaking of Gato Gacha and this whole fight itself, especially in, I think that there's a little bit of a spike coming through, but that's good. The Lord marching through the top lane, and there's the Gato Gacha going into the fight.
And here comes the fight, ladies and gentlemen. The fight of the Sentry, perhaps. The rest of Flash Tyrants trying to push in as Gushen gets the kill. Martis, the Ashura King, decimates down his opponents as the one comes in. Lancelot with another kill as well. Harley going to chip onto the kill as they have 3 more members in hand. A lot of trade kills, a lot of trade balls coming in, but it seems like Team Traitors, they are not having the upper hand advantage. The triple kill comes in! Eon! What are you doing? This is such a godly play! A maniac comes in, and oh my, this is a team wipe.
That's a beautiful wipe up coming in, and Flash Tyrants will be able to take game 1 away from Traitors. One last auto attack. Yeah, there we go.
I like the auto attack though, it's like...